Welcome to the 5-Minute PM episode 34, where we break down everything project management into 5-minute segments. Today's topic, the power of stakeholder mapping in project management. Understanding and managing stakeholders is one of the most crucial aspects of successful project management. You can have the best plan, the best team, and the best technology, but if you don't have stakeholder buy-in, your project might never reach its full potential. Stakeholder mapping is a powerful tool that helps PMs understand their stakeholders, prioritize their needs, and manage their expectations effectively. Stakeholder mapping is the process of identifying, analyzing, and categorizing the stakeholders of a project based on their level of interest and influence. This tool allows project managers to visualize the relationships between different stakeholders so you can figure out where to focus your communication and resources. Think of stakeholder mapping as a strategy to answer these questions. Who are the key players? What do they want? How much power or influence do they have over the project? How often should we communicate with them? By answering these questions, you can create a roadmap for engagement, ensuring that the right people are involved at the right time. One of the most common stakeholder maps is divided into 4 quadrants based on 2 factors, power and interest. High power, high interest. These are your key players, the stakeholders you must fully engage and keep satisfied. High power, low interest. Keep these stakeholders satisfied but avoid overwhelming them with details. Low power, high interest. Keep these people informed and ensure their voices are heard. They can be valuable supporters even if they don't have a lot of influence. Low power, low interest. These stakeholders require minimal attention but shouldn't be entirely ignored. So why is this such an important tool for project managers? Let's look at some key benefits. Prioritization. Stakeholder mapping helps you allocate resources where they matter most. Instead of spreading your attention too thin, you can focus on stakeholders who have the most influence and who are most invested in the project's success. Improved communication. By knowing who your stakeholders are and what they want, you can tailor your communication strategies to fit each group. High-influence stakeholders need different updates than those with less power or interest. Conflict resolution. Mapping helps identify potential conflicts early on. If you see that 2 key stakeholders have competing interests, you can address these concerns before they become roadblocks. Enhanced buy-in. A well-crafted stakeholder engagement strategy results in better support and buy-in throughout the project lifecycle. People who feel heard and valued are more likely to back your project. Risk management. Stakeholders can be both a source of support and a source of risk. Mapping helps you identify which stakeholders might be a risk to the project, so you can plan for these risks ahead of time. Tips for effective stakeholder mapping. First, start early. Don't wait until the project is underway to start stakeholder mapping. Begin as early as the initiation phase to ensure a strong foundation. Second, update regularly. Stakeholders' interests and power may change throughout the project, so keep your map updated to reflect these changes. Third, use tools. There are plenty of digital tools available that can help you create and update stakeholder maps. From Microsoft Visio to specialized project management software, leverage technology to keep things organized. Fourth, involve your team. Don't work in a vacuum. Your project team may have insights into stakeholders that you don't, so get their input when creating and updating the map. And finally, follow through. A stakeholder map is only as good as the actions you take from it. Use it to guide your communication and engagement efforts throughout the project. Let's say you're managing a project for a product launch. Your stakeholders include the marketing team, the R&D department, company executives, and external partners like suppliers. Mapping these stakeholders helps you see that the executives, who have high power and high interest, need frequent updates and strategic insights. Meanwhile, the marketing team, which has low power but high interest, needs day-to-day information about deliverables and timelines. External partners, with low power and low interest, just need regular status updates. By mapping out these relationships, you can prioritize communication and foster stronger engagement. Thank you for listening to the 5-Minute PM. Remember to get more project management tips and tricks. Don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe to this channel.